Hey everyone, I wanted to do a quick ministry update for those of you that have been following along with our ministry, those of you that are supporters and prayer partners. I first of all just want to say thank you so much for your prayers and your support. We love each and every one of you. We appreciate you, and we really could not do what we've been able to do this year without your prayers, without your support. So we are just so grateful for each and every one of you. Wanted to just do this quick video as an update. And so the primary focus is just telling you a little bit about what Take the City has been doing this year. Now, I'm sure you can imagine that this year, the year 2020, has been a lot different than we anticipated when we came into this year. We had a lot of different things planned, and a lot of those plans have changed. But I do just want to say this about the change of plans, that the Lord is sovereign and that He's good in all of it. And it's actually been a gift this year, the change of plans that we've had to go through as a ministry. And there's a number of reasons why. One of the things that we've been doing since 2013 is our ministry has been hosting events. And we've been driven by events. And with coronavirus, we had to actually cancel all of our events. And in fact, this year, since everything happened, we haven't hosted any events. And it's just very unusual for our ministry that we wouldn't host events, given that for years, the nature of our ministry has been driven by events. But one of the downsides about all the events that we were doing is that we were so busy planning a lot of our events and different things that we weren't able to focus on some of the other things that we're really passionate about, and even really just some of the most basic things like sharing the gospel in our city, and also just reaching people and focusing in on the programs and different things that we're doing. So one of the cool things that's happened is since we've canceled all of the events, we've actually been able to really get back to the basics of our ministry and what Take the City is really about. And our mission is to unify and mobilize the body of Christ to see our city transformed and revitalized. That's what we're all about. And so we are passionate about seeing unity, and we're passionate about training and equipping and mobilizing people that are a part of the local church to go out and share their faith and share the gospel. So this year, with the cancellation of all of our events, one of the things that we've been pouring out our time and our energy into is actually creating these training videos that, for example, like right now you're watching this video, we developed a studio and we've been able to produce a lot more content this year that we know will impact lives for years to come. And that's one of the blessings. Another thing that we've been able to do is our ministry has been able to really look at all of the different ministries and programs that we've been doing. And we've been able to figure out, okay, what are the things that we want to continue doing and what are the things that we don't want to continue doing? What we've done is we've really come out at the end of this phase of kind of redeveloping our ministry and looking at it with just a few things that we really want to be sure that we're continuing to do. One of the things that we have continued throughout this time is our Project Lifehouse initiative. So we've continued having families in communities in Columbus, working in those areas, sharing the gospel. And it's something that has never stopped. Even with coronavirus, we've been able to minister to so many people being rooted and based in these communities, because what we're doing in those communities is not based on an event, but it's really based on day-to-day life ministering to people. Another thing that we're going to continue doing is our Redeem outreaches, where we're ministering to women in sex trafficking and prostitution. What's incredible is with the coronavirus, we had to stop a lot of the events and main outreaches that we were doing, but we were able to, because of that launch, a clothing closet here that has actually been way more effective than we could have imagined in ministering to and discipling some of these women, because they've actually we have begun to come to our building, and we've begun to see women taken out of the life that they were living and getting into programs, and just some incredible progress we've seen in women's lives because we have opened up this closet. And this fall, we're getting back to our outreaches and online outreaches, different things that Redeem has been doing, which is exciting. Another thing that we wanted to update you guys on is we are launching what's called the Local Leaders Coalition, or LLC for short. And what we're doing is we are revamping our local outreach ministry. So we focus on neighborhoods and areas all over Columbus, and we go out and share the gospel on a systematic basis. We're constantly out just sharing the gospel with people. And so one of our ideas is we want to ramp up that outreach and what we're doing in the local area. And so we've launched this LLC to help actually raise up a new set of leaders here locally. So I think we've had over 10 leaders that have signed up for this, and we're going to help to train and equip more and more local leaders to do evangelism all across the city. And we believe that we're going to see a greater level of fruitfulness and effectiveness all over the city as a result of this. So we are just so thankful for all the things that God is doing through Take the City. We have launched the Harvest House of Prayer. We have the coffee shop that is also going, and some incredible things God is doing just through the House of Prayer and the coffee shop. We're seeing that is actually acting as a day-to-day outreach. We're seeing people hear the gospel on a daily basis. We're seeing people come into the prayer room and get ministered to on a daily basis. People that are just coming in off the streets, they say they feel drawn to the prayer room because they feel peace when they come here. Unlike they do anywhere else, they feel peace when they come here. And so we're able to share the gospel with many, many people. And we just want to thank you guys for continuing to support us. We're excited about the last few months of 2020 as we get back into the rhythm of a few of the events and different things that we want to be able to do. But more than anything, we just want to help equip and train people in sharing their faith. And we want to help equip and train you. Like if you're looking for resources, we want to hear from you. What kind of things can we build to help you and encourage you? And we also want to hear just how our team can be praying for you. And so again, we are thankful for you guys. Be blessed. And we'll continue to send out more and more updates. I want to encourage you, lastly, to be sure that you're following our YouTube channel and social media platforms, because if you follow those, you'll be able to continue to get the resources as we develop them, and also announcements about some things that we're going to be rolling out in the months to come. Thank you, guys.